Okay, here's another way to blend some of the classical work together to create a different flow. I'm going to add some hand weights to make it a little bit more contemporary, but you will definitely recognize some classical work here. So I'm going to take these 2 3-pound hand weights and I'm going to put them lined up with my shoulder rests right there so they're easily accessible for me when I need them during the middle of the flow. I have a red and a blue spring on and my foot bar is in the up position. I'm going to start with tendon stretch first. So I'm going to come onto my reformer here. All of my weight is in the heels of my hands. My heels are just off the carriage right there like that. Now keeping my legs straight, I'm going to ride the carriage out. Now I'm going to drop my head, scoop my belly, closing the carriage home. And again, I'm going to inhale, open. Exhale, I'm going to deflate those abdominals like I'm getting punched in the stomach, aiming my nose to my knees to come in. We're going to do just one more. And exhale, bringing it in. Now from here, I'm going to walk my hands to my shoulder rests right here, and we're going to go into a control front. I'm going to press out, finding my foot bar with my toes. I'm on the balls of my feet, shoulders are over my hands, abdominals are tight. I'm going to reach it out for 4, exhale, bringing it back in. We've got 3, abdominals are tight. Belly is drawn in for 2 and 1. Now I'm going to take my right foot, bring it onto the reformer. Toes are reaching towards the headrest. Hips are square, and I'm going to reach out for 3 nice, easy splits, keeping the right hip pulled back as I come back up. And again, inhale, riding it out, keeping that right hip pulled back. It's so easy to let the right hip go forward. Back in. Oh, that feels good. I'm going to do one more, staying connected under my shoulders and lifted from the pelvic floor. Now I'm going to bend that right leg, bringing my knee directly over my toes. Now, I'm going to locate those hand weights. We're going to do a back split variation here. So, finding my balance, I'm going to bring my hands here, connecting under the shoulders, lifting from the pelvic floor. I'm going to reach it out. For 5, staying low. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to hold it right here, up and down. 5, 4, carriage shouldn't move too much. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to bring the hand weights back down, bring my hands back onto the shoulder rest. Right foot comes back up onto the foot bar for control front. One more time. A belly is actively drawing in. Reach the hands forward. Exhale, bring it under for 4. Exhale, bring it in for 3, 2. Every muscle in my arm is working. And 1. Left foot comes down. And I'm going to find a nice stretch right here. Both hips are square. 2 more. Keeping that left hip pulled back as I reach it out. I am not the most flexible person in the world, so this is a nice stretch for me. Everybody's bodies are different. Everyone has different strengths, different weaknesses. Flexibility is not my strength, but I work at it. All right, I'm going to locate those hand weights. I'm going to find a nice controlled deep lunge, connecting under the shoulders, lifting from the pelvic floor. Reach it out for 5. Now I probably in a real class would do 8 to 10 here. We've got 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to hold it here, up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to replace the hand weights, bring the carriage all the way back in. Feet are going to come to the top of the carriage here, and I'm going to do one more round of tendon stretch. Walking my hands back to the foot bar. Here we go. Opening it out. Drop your head, scoop those abdominals, pike the hips up. Legs are just going along for the ride. Drop the head, scoop the abdominals, reach that low back up to the ceiling with those abs. One more. And then I'm going to step off of my carriage,